Okay, so the message came to me like this. Someone has something to tell you. Okay, and so I'm placing it in that realm of news headed your way. This is news that is involving you, regarding you, or someone around you. That's better. Okay. I highly recommend just checking out the thumbnail so you can get a clearer view of the group options. But there are three groups. Group 1 is Pisces energy, group 2 is 11th house energy, and group 3 is the sun energy. I'm going to give it some time while I prepare timestamps and get the music going in the background. You guys let me know how you're feeling, where you're tuning in from, what's the vibes. Hey, hi, hello. Hey, hi, hello. And la música. Let's get those shamanic vibes in the background. Hey, y'all. Howdy. Hi. Hello to France. What's up? Is that a good volume? Okay. So this is a message about news headed your way, whether it be directly about you or involving a group that you're in relation to, okay? But this is news headed your way. Shout out to South Korea in the building, in South Carolina. Hello, 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 hello. What is the boot with the alligator? What does that mean? Where is that? Hello, hi, hey. Group 1 is represented by Pisces energy. Group 2 is represented by 11th house energy. And group 3 is represented by the sun energy. Group 1 is Pisces, group 2, 11th house, and group number 3, the sun. Okay. I thought it was Louisiana, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. The boot. Louisiana. Totally makes sense. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Group 1, Pisces. Group 2, 11th house. Group 3, the sun. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it a few more seconds. Okay, I'll give it a few more seconds. Pisces, group 1, 11th house, group 2, the sun, group 3. Pisces, 11, sun. Pisces, 11, sun. Which one are you feeling drawn to? Pisces, 11, sun. Highly recommend checking out the thumbnail so you can get a clear view of the groups. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get it started. All right. Okay. Group number 1. Group number 1. Let's go ahead and see a news headed your way regarding you, in relation to you, or you and a group here. You chose Pisces energy. Okay, so with you choosing Pisces energy, this means that it's going to be affecting your Piscean vibes, your Piscean energies, okay? So this could be in regards to things that you've prayed about, your dream state, 12th house things, okay? Things beyond the 3D. So let's go ahead and see what this energy is all about. We have these first 3 oracle cards here. How do I want to pull them? Okay, let's just do it like this. So, wow. Okay, we have breathe, the number 29. This gives very Piscean energy. That's why I said wow when I flipped it over. That's very Pisces energy to me. Okay, so we have the number 29 with breathe. We have Aquarius, the diplomat. And we have 9th house seeking. Okay, so news headed your way could be coming from someone that's in close relation to you in regards to your spiritual vibes or higher learning. This could very well be beyond the 3D. With this group here, the news coming your way could be coming via a dream or a meditation, something like this here, okay? For some of you, you've already had this dream or this vision to come to you in meditation, and this is just confirmation for that in regards to a direction that you should or should not be headed in. For a lot of you, this has to do with an investment, a money-making decision. If it's in relation to school, like online schooling or something like this here, you might be making a shift or a change. There's going to be a dream, a vision, or even like a spiritual person themselves could like come to you and like, you know, when you're just vibing and someone like has a message for you, spiritually speaking, like, hey, I know you don't know me, but insert message here, and it vibes with everything that you're going through or trying to figure out at that time here. Okay, let's go ahead and expand this message to see what this is about. What is this regarding? I feel like it has to do with some sort of need for rearrangement. For those of you that have plans to travel, there may need to be some things switched around. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely beyond the physical. I feel like this is for the majority of you coming through a trauma dream. High Priestess. That's 2. Four of Swords reversed. Okay, there could also be a change in sleep patterns here too. The Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Hermit. Okay, yeah, so news headed your way. This is in regards to a prayer being answered. This is in regards to a direction that you should or should not head in. This is in regards to giving this person a chance or giving this job a chance or traveling here or buying this car or something along those lines here. Let me lay out all the cards and let the messages speak. We have mystery with look at the stars. For those of you that are into birth charts and things of that nature, if you were to look at your birth chart, I did talk about Pisces placements being relevant, but what it's letting me know is that if you're in the middle of making some sort of decision here, like, again, new car, new school, new housing, whatever it may be, the charts will let you know that now is not the time to do something, or it's not the time to go somewhere. Now, this is not to say that you have to solely base your life on this, but you'll notice that there is some sort of alignment in regards to that. And then we have beginning. Place a rose at home. See, yeah, like a new beginning. Bottom of the deck, new attempt. Okay, and one more. We have liberator. Okay, and now the cards want to be rearranged. Okay, so also if you have some sort of a business or something, or if you're in charge of something, your friends or something like this here, you need to rearrange who has some sort of power or say so over something here. This is a side message for someone very specific. This is about redirection, reprogramming. And again, it's coming to you intuitively through a dream. If you're into birth charts, if you read your own cards, this is how the message is coming through here. This is confirmation for those of you that come to this reading. You're like, oh yeah, I was thinking about redirecting this. This is confirmation for that. Okay, let's see what else here. This is to avoid something. Also, to avoid some sort of confusion here, you may be guided or called to remove someone or something from this space or this place, specifically if you are in charge of something. Okay, I'm really getting that you are being called or guided to remove someone from a specific place or rearrange some things or not tell someone something as well. This is another side message here about keeping a little bit more to yourself, being a little bit more mysterious, quite literally, when it comes to some new beginnings in your life, or pausing and reflecting before sharing this information, okay? There also seems to be a side note here about some sort of confirmation about someone in your life. And it's giving this vibe of someone who always wants the tea on you, but they never want to give the tea on them. Okay. And being cognizant of that, being aware of that. This feels like a need to shift the dynamic of a relationship with someone or with something. For some of you, this has to do with, again, like travel plans, like not spelling it all out, not letting someone know your next move before you even make the move. There's something here about needing to be a little bit more secretive in a sense, but not in like a sneaky way. It's just for your own peace, for your own protection, for your own benefit, for your own charge. Because you'll also notice too that when you do share, something changes, something alters, versus when you don't share, things either remain the same or they go a lot smoother. So news headed your way could be in regards to specifically a person that you need to like stop sharing information with, or change the way in which you share information with them. For a lot of you, this could also be in the workplace, you know, like you tell somebody and then that somebody goes and tells everybody else, and then it's like a whole different mess. But this is all about knowing to not put all your eggs in one basket, knowing where you should put more eggs, okay, and put less eggs. This Liberator card is really calling to me. It says freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. This could also be in regards to when you share information with someone and then they give their opinion, and how that alters your vibe, how that alters the way that you see things, how that alters the way that you feel, and how it's not helpful. Okay, so this group here, your main message is in regards to this intuitive feeling that you have, because again, you had the Pisces energy, on how you need to maybe change up the way that you share information, who you share information with. Yeah, and right now I'm looking at Libra and Scorpio energy in combination with your Pisces energy. So again, it's in regards to Libra energy, the people that you share things with relationship wise, and Scorpio is all about secrets. This is really about switching it up in regards to who, what, when, where, why, and how you share certain bits of information, until you reach a certain level of knowing, or until something is solidified. Okay. Play up on mystery. This is your best friend at this time. Also, those of you that may be dating, like in the dating world, don't be so quick to like give all your secrets or like give it all away or tell everything. You know, there's just something here, again, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. There's a need to shift or change up the way that you interact with people. So this is news headed your way, is let's change, redirect the way in which we interact with people. Most specifically in regards to, if you feel like you have to always be an open book, let's change that a little bit. Okay, I also feel like this group here, you're going to want to check out group number 2, because we have Aquarius, which is 11th house energy, and your message isn't really grounding in regards to news that's headed your way, because again, it's more of an etherical type of thing going on here, in regards to, hey, we showed you this little sign, you know, let's not do this, or let's start doing this. So definitely want to combine this message with group number 2, because I do see that there's some sort of relation there. There also is some sort of message or news coming your way about a startup. For some of you, this is in romance. For others of you, this is in business. It doesn't matter where it is, though. It's some sort of new startup here, and we want to take a new approach. Instead of running to tell whoever the first person is that you would normally go and tell, let's take a new approach. Start writing about it more, or start praying about it more. You know, like instead of running to go tell this person, maybe go run to pray to God about it. You know, like it's giving that kind of vibe, because you're going to see in like a shift in the way that it goes, and it's going to be a lot smoother. Again, with this breathe card, you're going to notice how much smoother things go because you decide to go about it in a different way. Again, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns so that people can't throw their own energy into the mix when it's not necessary. And that causes you to slow down, or it causes abrupt change that just didn't have to necessarily happen. Okay, so news headed your way is in regards to who, what, when, where, why, and how you should go about changing up your methods of communication, who you should share less information with, who you should share more information with, how you should change the way that you communicate, and praying more, meditating on it more before sharing it out loud. Okay? Again, group number 1, I highly recommend heading over to group number 2 because you have 11th house energy with the Aquarius vibes. So let's see if that can help to ground this message a bit more in regards to what it is about. I'm going to go ahead and clean up these cords, and we're going to get into the next group. Let's see. And of course, I always say, if you want a more personalized reading, honey, that will be the very first link in the description box for you to book a personal if you would like to. It's never necessary, but it would be more personal for you as an individual. Okay. Okay. Group number 2 at the 17th minute. Group number 2. 11th house energy, again, Aquarius vibes. Okay, group number 2, 11th house energy, Aquarius on the vibes. So we have Mars action, we have Mercury thoughts, and we have orphaned, the number 5. So if you did come here from group number 1, this is definitely in regards to healing some sort of abandonment wound, okay? Feeling like you don't have what it takes to handle something on your own or to make a decision on your own. This is healing that, okay? So news headed your way. Let's see here. News headed your way, group number 2. It has something to do with success in some sort of choice, decision, movement, or endeavor that you've done all on your own, or like you are the one that put in all the work for this. You're going to be receiving some sort of good news back from this. For some of you, what is that word? You submitted like a form, or you submitted like a video, or you put in some sort of submission here. And you're going to be receiving good feedback about that. For some of you, it's just like a test that you get good results on. Okay. Let's see. Group number 2, 11th house energy. Okay, so my eyes immediately went to workouts and agility. Okay, so this could be about like physical abilities or physical impairments or impediments. Let's see, what is this about? News headed your way. 9 of Wands. Yeah, like something that you feel is hindering you or stopping you or blocking you. Okay. The Lovers, can't show them because they are naked. Let me cover. Oh, that's not enough. There we go. Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. the Ace of Swords. If you feel like someone abandoned you or something like this here, or you feel like, again, you can't do something on your own, I'm telling you, you are going to be pleasantly surprised with what you're capable of doing on your own here. For some of you, this is also a situation where it was like a partnership, like you were going to a like what is like a conference or something like this here, and you had to end up doing something on your own. That's going to be turning in your favor. For some of you, this could lead to a promotion, or it could lead to having the right eyes on you. News headed your way is something in regards to having the right eyes on you. Might even be a situation where you are selected to be some sort of a leader in some way, shape, or form, for the company, for the brand, or you're able to take on some sort of profitable, independent endeavor. Okay. Yes, the Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. There's a profitable, independent endeavor. Okay, let's see. But this is about being able to do something on your own. Let's see. We have get away with drink wine. Yeah, so news headed your way is something that you're going to be celebrating. This could be a big win, little win, whatever type of win. This is a win. We have open, say hi to strangers. Again, because for some of you, this is a situation where the original person that you were supposed to do something with or go somewhere with, they couldn't, or something like this fell through, and it opened you up to new opportunities. For some of you, if you felt like your love life hasn't been blocked, there are new energies coming your way. We have happy at the bottom of the deck. It says have a dinner of your choice. So news coming your way could have something to do with a date as well. Okay, now if you're not interested in romance, this could be like a dinner or something like this where it will be discussed in regards to you opening up to some sort of new endeavor or new people, new experiences, or like some sort of proposition here, or something that's placed in front of you for you to make a choice to say like, oh yeah, I do want to do this, or I don't want to do that. Yeah, destroyer. Releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. Okay, so news headed your way is about breaking ground in some sort of new idea or endeavor. For those of you that have needed some sort of a loan, or if you needed approval of some sort, I see this for you. Okay, for some of you, it could have been a situation where you were like looking for housing, and you thought that you wouldn't be able to be approved on your own, and maybe someone abandoned you in the situation, or you feel lost or stuck or stagnant in some way, shape, or form. That is going to be changing. Also, if you feel like someone abandoned you, like a loan officer, or someone left you hanging, you are going to be finding their replacement in the nick of time. Something like this here, you're going to realize that you didn't need someone or something specifically. Bottom of the deck says king, enlightened, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. You're also going to be realizing too that you thought you had the best of the best until you get this new person, place, thing, opportunity, and that actually ends up being the best thing for you. Okay. So news headed your way, most specifically for this group, is in regards to you thinking that something was like your biggest downfall, or something was doomsday, something was not going to work out for you. No. It's actually going to turn around, especially if it's something that you feel like you had to kind of like battle on your own, or you had to do by yourself here. I see that you are going to be coming into contact with the right types of people, places, and things to create these opportunities and open up portals and doorways for you. I'm also looking here at the dice where we have the 11th house energy, but I'm also seeing 7th house, 12th house, and the 3rd house. First of all, 12th house is Pisces energy. So group number 1 and 2 are definitely linked, which makes sense because 12th house is Pisces energy, which is group number 1. But with this 7th house and the 3rd house, this is talking about the people that you know and what that does for you. That information that those other people have is going to be helping to catapult you into some sort of new level. Okay, some sort of new realm of new expectations here. I also see here too, news headed your way has to do with some sort of like secret or code that kind of helps to make something easier for you. Okay. For some of you, this is like you literally need a password for something. You got that. But this is kind of giving like matrixy breakthrough the code kind of thing, trying to figure out the system. You're figuring out some sort of code or system or secret or basically a hack. You're figuring out some sort of hack, how to make something easier, how to make something better, how to make something work in your favor here. You're figuring out some sort of hack. This is the news that is headed to you, especially with this hanged man here. Something is getting easier for you because of the knowledge, the information, and the people, places, and things coming your way, which again is helping to release what is potentially destructive and prepare for new life. You could also be getting word in regards to, like, I don't know, if you guys have like a visitor or something that really is like picky and their opinion really truly matters, and you're learning like, oh, they hate red jelly beans, and you like get rid of the red jelly beans, you know, like that kind of thing. It's like little bits of intel and information like that is really going to be assisting you in this endeavor, whatever this may be. So it's news coming your way that kind of gets you a couple of steps ahead, especially ahead of the competition or ahead of the person or the people that abandoned you, thinking like, oh yeah, haha, they'll never understand that, or oh yeah, haha, they'll never get that. Okay. You are gaining intel and information that they can't have access to, which is going to be putting you in the front lines, the headlines, making you the forefront, the main character. Also, the letter M is relevant here. The letter M with Mars and Mercury. Okay, this is all that I have for my group number 2s. Trying to make sure that that's everything. Yeah, someone thought that they had like the upper hand, or they had the brighter idea, and they thought like, oh yeah, if I keep this information for my group number 2s, like I can get the upper hand. No. No. That's why you came out as the Emperor. Okay. No. Place that there. It's like someone thought that abandoning you or leaving you on your own would make you weaker, but it actually made you stronger, because the Emperor stands alone, runs an empire alone, you know, like does the main big work alone. Okay. Group number 3, 2745. Okay, so 2745 with your timestamp, group number 3, you chose the sun. For some reason, it's making me think of something like 24/7. Okay, so something could be like going around the clock. Ah, the sun. Yeah, the sun, like time doesn't stop. Okay, so something could be like constant. Let's see here. What is this about? Oh, I haven't been, that's interesting. I haven't been using my bowl, but I just thought about doing it for group number 3. Around the clock, 24/7. We have Libra, the idealist. We have 3rd house, communication. News headed your way, group number 3, and go the distance. Number 47. See? 24/7. 4/7. There's something here about like something around the clock. News headed your way. Something about timing, preparation. For some of you, it could be news headed your way about someone or something that's been like considering you or thinking of you around the clock, or like, yeah. Okay, let's see. What is this about? What is this about? This is in regards to someone, like someone coming forward with a truth. Like, I've been thinking about you, whether this be like romantic, platonic, or this is news like you're going to be surprised to know what someone has been thinking about. Yeah, like you're going to be shocked because you didn't think that this was even on their mind or something like this here. Let's see. This could even be someone's motivation. Like what keeps them going around the clock 24/7. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. See, yeah. Okay, so news headed your way has to do with some sort of like an obsession here. Or a fixation or something like this. What's at the bottom of the deck there? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, like something that's been weighing heavy on someone and you haven't had a clue. The Chariot. See, but it's like something that motivates them to like keep them going, to keep them moving. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. What is these? Nine of Wands. King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it's also giving like this Princess and the Pea kind of vibes, like learning about what's been keeping you or someone up at night. Okay, so this could even be like knowledge or information or something like this here. Like maybe you figure out like, oh, that's the reason why I haven't been sleeping, because I had all this caffeine, or because of this, because of that. Like there's something like that going on here. Yeah, there it is, the Ten of Wands. Something that's been weighing heavy on you or someone else or the collective as a whole. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like it's been a long time coming. Whatever this news or information is that's being shared or presented, it's been under investigation. Now, I don't want to sound dramatic when I use that word, because it doesn't have to be dramatic. It could just be like you've been trying to figure out like, why can't I fall asleep at night? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Or why has this been happening? You're gaining the knowledge in regards to that. Okay, and also go the distance. It's going to, whatever this information is or this news is that comes your way, it's going to help you to fix or readjust something to help you to go the distance. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Could also be in regards to, yeah, like emotional unrest. Okay, so news headed your way is like what's been causing some sort of emotional unrest for you or someone else. What's been weighing heavy on someone's mind. What someone can't stop thinking about. Okay. Yes. Okay, because if you've been here with us, then you know that this is my card in regards to like a significant chapter or something very memorable. This is the news that's headed your way, something that has been on someone's mind or has been very memorable for someone, or they can't stop thinking about it, something like that here. Let's see. So for some of you, this could even be like a simple situation where maybe you help someone out and you didn't realize how beneficial that help really was for them. That's going to be brought to your attention. Family. And it kind of came in sideways. Okay, yeah. Especially the way that the card just kind of like flew off the table. You may not be aware of how helpful you were to someone that didn't have any help. There's something like that here. Like a situation where you didn't realize how serious this pressure was. Yeah, because family, I just happened to pick it up in the reverse. And then pressures at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so you could be learning about some sort of pressure that you helped to alleviate for someone, some sort of peace that you brought to someone. Let's see. Could also be, learning about like someone's deceased loved one. That could be some news. But I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone like in relation to you, like a friend or something. Let me see. A few cards fell on the floor. Hold on. yeah, like how much you've really helped or assisted someone in a difficult situation or something like this. Yeah. And then we have, there was a hair on it. The slave card says surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Yeah. And this reading is also linked to group number 2. So group number 2 has been an anchor in this reading because it was linked to group number 1 and group number 3. Because it has the word orphan on this card, and that was something that we talked about in group number 2 as well. Independence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering the fear of surviving. So you might not be aware of how in alignment you were with your higher self at some point in time, or how in alignment you are with your highest self at this point in time, until some sort of information is brought to you to share like how on point something is or was. For some of you, this is just in regards to like you just decided to give somebody $10 and you didn't know that that was like the $10 they needed, you know? Or someone that lacked some sort of emotional support, you gave them the emotional support that they needed to keep going. For some of you, this has to do with like giving someone some clothes that you didn't know that was their only thing that they had like left to their name. Okay. But yeah, this is ultimately news headed your way to let you know how deeply impactful something was that you did, or what you said, how deeply impactful it was. Or for some, it's like how much something has been on someone's mind, how much something has been causing emotional unrest, and now they finally find that rest, something like this here. Okay, this is all that I have for my group number 3s. I'm trying to make sure that that's everything, but it's mostly a message that's being brought to you to affirm how in alignment you are and how much you should continue to follow your intuition, especially in regards to helping other people, or teaching other people, or saying the things that you feel is necessary to say. There's just something along those lines there. Okay, I am going to do a TAYliens message here, so let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's see. That goes there. And this goes there, that goes there, and this goes here. Okay. TAYliens message 3747. Okay, so TAYliens message. Let's do this. Okay, so TAYliens should watch group number 1 for sure because it landed on 12. Okay. Check out group number 1 if you are subscribed to the channel. If you let me know, TAYliens, what group did you choose? What news is headed towards my TAYliens? Lilith, taboo. Chiron, healing. Oh yeah, definitely check out group number 1 because a lot of Pisces energy. News headed your way is about your connection to someone. This is feeling like, now don't run away when I say this. It's giving like karmic ties. Yes, I did not see this. Never ending story. If you've been trying to figure out someone's ties or connections to you, that's going to be revealed to you. Let's see. Because you have 12th house and you have taboo. Like, you know how you can sometimes be attracted to people and their energy, and it's not for the best reasons, or you learn that it's something karmic. Something like that is going to be revealed to you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups reversed. The Magician. the Star. Okay, good. It's not in a frame because she is naked. And the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck. The title. This is so interesting because I feel as though you are healing some sort of karmic tie. So this is the news that's going to be revealed to you. Let's see. It's almost as if like a connection could have been toxic, but you took the right initiative, the right moves, you did all the right things to rid the connection of toxicity. Yeah, the word exchange comes out here and it says buy clothes you like. Like this just makes me feel like you're trying something on for size. And it's like the trying on or like the basically trying something before committing all the way. It's like you get a glimpse into something and that's all the information that you needed. Yes, because we have finish here. Smooth finish. It's like, yeah, and convert is at the bottom of the deck. And heal right up under that. There's some sort of karmic connection, karmic ties that you are healing before they can even like hurt you or harm you. This could even be a situation where it's like you've been going, I did talk. Yes. I talked about that in group number 1. That's why you have the 12th house energy, because this is in regards to going about something or relationships in a different way. And it helps you to cleanse out the karma before it can even activate or something like this here. Prayer and communicate. Oh, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, convert. There's something. Okay. News headed your way is success in regards to your approach to a certain situation, relationship, in order to heal it before it can be harmful. Okay, the pray card came out anyways. Yeah, like you've switched up your approach. And we went from the 10 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, which means 6 Wands. You show up differently. You're showing up empowered. You're showing up as not people pleasing. And I don't know, there's something about you and the new ways that you show up, empowered, that is filtering out some sort of karmic energy. Bottom of the deck says communicate. Could be like literally your communication style that cleanses out karmic energy. See? Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. This is in regards to your love life specifically. Let me get new bottom of the deck energy because that was left over from the last group. New bottom of the deck energy for you. King, shut the front door. We go from Prince to King. Elevation. The King card says enlightened, benevolent leadership benefiting those in your charge. Elevation. It's like you elevate a situation before you even enter it because of the like your approach to the situation. That's why you have the Magician out here. This could also be too, I talked about like people-pleasing tendencies. If you have cleansed out people-pleasing tendencies in the way like you wanted to be friends with everybody, you wanted everybody to love you, like you, that is helping you as well here. And also I want to take note that every card, these 3 cards, they all have on this red robe. And then on the star card, she's naked. So I just really feel like you've washed away something, like you've healed something, as you have Chiron healing here. And with it being this Lilith taboo, I feel like this is something very deeply buried. Something very deeply... basically, this is a huge spiritual cleansing. that's cleansed out not only you, but every scenario or situation or relationship that you'll come into contact with. Karmic situations are cleansed before you even get there because of your new approach, your new integration of your shadow side with this Lilith energy. There's like something new about your energy that communicates for you, so you don't even have to like do too much, say too much. Also, this Chiron healing card literally says superpowers. Like, that's what it feels like. And I'm not being like dramatic, like, oh yeah, like you could fly, bitch. No, like this is different. It's your ability to cleanse a situation before you even get to it. I'm gonna look at this chopped wood card because it's standing out to me. Let's see. I'm gonna look at it in the book, which is something I don't do too often. But for my TAYliens, yes, I will. 42. Okay, essential meaning being grounded in everyday experience, humility. Okay, so that could just be point blank period. You're not deluding yourself in situations that create karmic energies. Okay, there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to nature to take its course is an important step in manifestation. Yeah, like you stop trying to jump the gun. And so because of that, you cleanse out the karmic energy before you even get into it, because you've done the work prior to the pruning, as they said. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you even closer to what you seek. You've learned to detach from outcomes or from your desires in situations so that you can actually see things for what they are, see people for who they are. And this is cleansing out your life karmically and taking you from this Prince energy to King energy, like we saw at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Okay. Now let's get into the message I was meant to find. My subbies. Message meant to find my subbies. Okay, now let's roll a new dice, please. That is Pluto, correct? I always get that mixed up with Aquarius. Yeah, that's Pluto. Pluto. So, transformation, death and rebirth. Earth lessons. Bottom of the deck, second house. Uranus, revolution. Bottom of the deck, quincunx, complexity. Unfinished symphony. Okay, this sounds dramatic, but I'm just going to give you the channel as I'm getting it. I'm hearing that there's going to be a radical shakeup to shift your focus, to show you what to focus on. We have between worlds. Yeah. So if you're trying to figure out like where you should be focusing your energy, it's going to be made very clear. We have the Hanged Man. It came in sideways, but I'm just going to take it in the upright. Yeah, the Emperor. And the Emperor's eyes is literally looking at the Hanged Man. So something has caught your eye or caught your attention. We have the Six of Wands. But you're trying to figure out if you should go after it, or if you should attack it, or if you should do this, or if you should do that. It's going to be made very, very, very clear. We have the Page of Wands. One more from this deck. And the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like direction being given to you. It's interesting because as I talked about the Emperor's eyes being over here, it's something like it's hard to get the Emperor's attention, but the Emperor is paying attention. And then we have desire here. We have, oh, that's two actually. I'm not going to take those. But we have love and free. It says kiss your lover and camping. Okay, we got two more again. Effort, go to the gym to exercise. Freed, drink tea quietly. Just one, please. See, all this extra stuff keeps trying to come out. Okay, for myself comes out. Desire for myself. And that one says make a delicious meal for yourself. Effort, go to the gym to exercise. Those could just be side messages, or it could be sign symbol synchronicities for you. Child divine, innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Okay, this athlete energy is coming through because we have the gym card and then we have athlete. Dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. So you could find yourself focused on something, focused on one thing, and somehow it reveals to you another area of focus. It's almost as if, I don't know how to describe this, like you're doing one thing and somehow that one thing reveals to you another gift that you have. That's what I'm seeing here. So like I said, a radical shift or a radical shakeup that's going to send you in a new direction. But this new direction is like branching off from something that you've already got established. This Emperor is really calling my attention. Let's clarify the Emperor. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the Sun, like something to pay attention to. But one card at a time, please. Yes, Judgment. Something that's calling to your attention, or you're calling to someone else's attention. The Fool, Judgment, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely in regards to your energy being pulled in a new direction. You having some sort of new sudden awakening, some sort of new sudden inspiration, some sort of new sudden vibe. Okay, some sort of new sudden direction that you want to head into. Okay. Let's see. Let's get keywords. I'm going to get three keywords. We have tenderness, sacral chakra. See, because the Emperor is not tender. The Emperor is not soft, okay? So this could be about your energy being soft or tender towards someone or something, and that's a sign, symbol, or synchronicity, or vice versa. Someone else is feeling like soft or tender towards you, but they're like this Emperor energy. Okay, so that someone could be kind of like battling with their feelings, because it's like the opposite of who they are, who they want to be, or how they want to show up. This is you or someone else. Then we have healing here. Yeah, and that's definitely what that would require, is healing, because everyone has tenderness, but if you're rejecting it, hey. Yes, we have sharing here. Okay, so you or someone else is going to have this call or this desire or this push to do something, say something, share something, give someone some sort of energy, some sort of assistance, some sort of help, something like this here. Okay, and now this Unfinished Symphony card is calling to my attention. Why is that? Let's pull another keyword for that. What is this Unfinished Symphony? Like a conversation that we didn't keep up? Education. Unfinished Symphony with education. This could be like a follow-up, but I feel like this is a continuation from a different situation, and it's going to be a whole new situation, but it's following up a different situation. I hope that makes sense. Like, maybe you got like certain clues or puzzle pieces from one situation, and this situation or this person, place, or thing fills in the gaps or makes it make sense. Something like that. Okay. Now, you already know I want to pull from my Brat's Oracle deck as well. It's always so hard to get these cards out of here. Give me a second, y'all. Like, the box is so beat up. It should be easy to come out. There we go. Okay. Okay. For some of you, it could even be a situation, because I just saw like for myself and desire, there could be something that you were doing for someone else's sake, and then you stop and realize that it's actually something that you want to continue to do for yourself. We have the World. Yeah, like one cycle of it is over, and then we have Neo Soul, but you realize it like brings you peace. So it's like you could have been helping someone else do something and realizing that this is actually something that you want to do for yourself too, or something like this here. One more from this deck, please. And then we have the Baddie Babe. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is something that's kind of shocking or surprising to you or to someone else. It's either directly involving you, like you're the emperor that's drawn to something and wants to keep it going, or someone else is that emperor energy drawn towards you and wanting to keep something going. But there's something in regards to thinking that you were just doing something to help or assist someone else, when in reality, it actually is beneficial for you too. It's a good way for you to heal. It's a good way for you to share. It's a good way for you to open up, especially with that emperor energy. And there's like a lot of soft and tender vibes here. There's a cycle closing out, and it's a cycle of something that's opening you up to some sort of acceptance here. And it's actually aligning you with a greater purpose or a greater way of being or existing. For some of you, this is going to look like a new talent, new interests, new friends, things of that nature. Okay. Especially new talents or new interests. Okay. This is all that I have for you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.